Hello Cancer, it's Lisa, and here is your October 9th to 15th, 2023 general reading. This is a general reading. If you would like a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box below. I am holding a contest to win a reading with me this month. If you would like to win, all you have to do is subscribe to my channel and leave a comment, and I'll enter you in the draw. If you've already subscribed, still leave a comment and I'll enter you in as well. And I'll be picking the lucky winner at the end of the month. Okay, Cancer, so let's see what's in store for you this week. Okay, so the overall message for Cancer is moving forward with balance, the Knight of Wands. It's about charging forward, but really it's about balance. The more balanced you are, the more success you have. If you're out of balance, then things will just either be blocked or fall apart. So just this week, moving forward with balance. Okay, so then the challenge you have this week, Cancer, is the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands is that you've come through so much, you're working really hard. It's like, oh, I'm exhausted. That's like quite a battle. And you just want a break. And this is like, you just need to take a deep breath in, exhale, and keep moving forward. It's about perseverance. So this week you just have a challenge because you want to just kind of like, just kind of not move forward and have perseverance, right? It's just really this feeling of being tired. And so that's the challenge this week, right? It's just kind of like, oh, I'm exhausted. It's like a constant battle, right? And constantly doing. And it's just kind of like, I just need a break. The card where you need to focus this week, Cancer, is the Fool. So the Fool is all about coming out of your comfort zone, taking a leap of faith, not knowing how things are going to turn out and just kind of going for it. It is about living life to the fullest as well. So with these cards, it's kind of like, to achieve balance, you need to live life. You need to kind of come out of your comfort zone, live life. If you're tired, it's about living rather than kind of, turtling away kind of thing. But it is really kind of like coming out of your comfort zone, and it may be different for all of you. So let's see what is coming in that you don't expect to come in, and we'll reveal that in a little bit. Okay, Cancer. So the Knight of Wands is about just moving forward with balance. Even with the challenge, it's like this week just feels, for a lot of signs, it's kind of a weird week. So I think the energy is really all over the place. There's a lot going on. For some people, it's Thanksgiving in Canada, so there's a lot of family stuff going on, a lot of, work involved in stuff. So it just kind of feels like just keep moving forward with balance, and you'll get through it. The Four of Pentacles is all about the same thing. Just be balanced this week, body, mind, and spirit. Do what you need to do physically to be balanced, mentally to be balanced, spiritually to be balanced. This week is all about balance for you. And the more balanced you are, the more success that you have. If you're out of balance, then things get blocked, because we have to think beyond this week is sort of what they're saying. It's, yes, you learn things in doing that, but it's also just, where is it leading to, right? So this week is all about balance. They are saying, and that's what I was just saying, that the more balanced you are, it will move you towards having some victories. Yes, you'll have some abundance coming in, but it is moving you towards some kind of victory. It feels almost, I always say this, but it's like the universe works in mysterious ways. And sometimes when certain things are happening, we just need to kind of move through them and be as balanced as we can, do what we can do to stay balanced. because it's leading us somewhere. The universe is up to something. Wow. The Two of Pentacles, another card of balance. So yeah, I say this week, you need to be balanced. The Two of Pentacles, moving forward with balance, creating that energy within the universe. What you put out is what you get back, right? So the infinity sign, it is leading you to success. The more balanced you are, the more it leads you to abundance and success. Really interesting. And the Queen of Pentacles is all about creating a flow as well with the universe. It's not being in this place of stress and worry and blocking things from coming into your life, which is very similar to balance, right? Instead of being so out of balance that you block things from coming into your life, it's creating a flow within the universe that moves you towards the success you want. Wow. A lot of balance, Cancer. Okay, so then the challenge you have, and this can be different for each of you because, you know, this is general. And when you have a personal reading, I can hone it a bit better. But this can be either that you need to take a break, right? So the challenge is that you need to have a break and you're not giving yourself a break. Or it can be like, so the universe is forcing you to have a break. Or it can be that you need to just keep persevering and, you know, just take a deep breath in, exhale, and keep going, right? So, and then that's just a challenge to do that this week. Yeah, so there's the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is like a warning of being in stress and worry, right? So they're telling you to be balanced. This is telling you that this will throw you out of balance. The Nine of Swords is stress, worry, anxiety, overthinking, overanalyzing situations, right? Which blocks everything from flowing into your life, right? So they're like, just take a deep breath and move through that. Don't let this stop you. Don't overthink and overanalyze. And, you know, Cancer, I think if you looked up emotion, stress, and worry and overthinking in the dictionary, Cancer would be right there, right? So you're the sign of all emotions, right? And really kind of overthinking and overanalyzing. So you need to stop doing that. And I know it's easier said than done, but with balance, you can do it. The Six of Swords is that you have come out of the rough water. You've like worked hard. You've earned a lot of success. And now it's just keep moving forward because some of the things that you're wanting to happen are not that far off. You are moving towards calmer waters. You just need to keep going. Again, it's a sense of perseverance. The Five of Swords, wow, look at all those swords, which is about action, taking action, is getting a new perspective, right? It's about looking at things differently, getting a new perspective, and moving forward. And really, yeah, it's interesting because the Five of Swords to me is a lot about, you know, being in a battle. Again, very similar to this card, right? Being in a battle, and when the battle's finished, I always picture like Culloden, right? Or some like old battle. And when it's over and the dead bodies are everywhere and the debris is everywhere, it's like the people that have survived are walking through, they get a new perspective of like, whoa, that was crazy. And you see things and you accept certain things, and then you pick up the lessons you've learned and you keep going, right? So that's sort of how I see the Five of Swords. And that is leading you to big success. It's so interesting because it just is like, this week, you just have to persevere and go through this, not stress and worry, not get like stuck in all of it, because it is leading you to bigger and better things. It's a very interesting kind of vibe in the reading. Where they want you to focus on this week, besides balance, is coming out of your comfort zone, going for what it is that you want, and taking that leap of faith and saying, you know what, I'm just going to push through this, and then I'm going to go for it. And when you do that, a wish comes true. So just focusing on, even if you're like, okay, I'm going to go for this and I'm going to make it happen because I have to get through all of this. I'm going to make it happen in a couple months or whatever it is, right? It doesn't need to be happening right now, but you're moving towards it. And you're like, my intention is I'm going to take that leap of faith, and I'm going to do it. And then when you have that mindset or take action towards it, because you might all be at different stages of this, a wish comes true. So you're moving towards something, it's coming out, you might go for a new position, you may put yourself forward towards something, and then that makes this wish come true. It may be that you go for a new opportunity, try something new, and it makes this wish come true. I think you've literally had every card of balance, because this card is about balance again. So it's about moving forward with balance, breaking some habits, which can be a mindset and certain habits we have of thinking about things, and moving out of your comfort zone with balance. So it's not, although the Fool is about taking that leap of faith, it's not kind of doing it, quickly. It's kind of like with balance, you make this change or you move towards this unknown thing, right? Come out of your comfort zone with balance. Instead of just kind of like going, ta-da, I'm out of this balance. The Queen of Swords is all about manifesting, having clear communication. It is about communicating. So coming out of your comfort zone, maybe communicating something, going for it and just communicating. It can be doing, social media or some kind of communication. It could be communicating with a boss, communicating with someone around you, but it is about clear communication. So it's like, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to tell my truth. I'm going to communicate this. I'm going to put it out to the universe what I want the outcome to be, and I'm moving forward. But it is about communication. And then that communication creates a whole new phase in your life, which moves everything forward. You come out of, again, the Karma card is about coming out of this box that you were in and having this whole new phase in your life that starts. So it really is kind of like moving through the week, and just kind of persevering, doing what you need to do, but then you communicate and you come out of your comfort zone and you communicate with someone or something, and you're very clear about your truths, and that kind of shifts your whole life and moves everything forward and makes a wish come true. Okay, and then what you don't see coming in, Cancer, is strength. That you have the strength to do all of that, to move forward with balance, to persevere, and to come out of your comfort zone and communicate. Okay, so this strength, the strength card is an interesting card because we all look at it as strength as in, I've got the strength to do this. But if you look at the card, she's taming the beast, right? The lion. So it's all about different kinds of strength, nurturing, having strength to persevere, having strength to communicate, having the strength to kind of nurture your fears and move through your fears. So yeah, it's really interesting. When you do that, you get the Four of Wands, which is about celebrations and positive outcomes. It can be a change in things, location, moving you towards bigger and better things, but it's communication. The Five of Cups is about focusing on mindset and negative mindset. So you have the strength to move through not focusing on the negative and keep moving forward and focusing on all the things that are waiting for you and the positive. This card is focus on being grateful for what you have and not on what is happening that you think is negative. Wow. Okay. So this, again, they're saying the strength leads you to celebrations, but also leads you to a wish coming true. And that you're not trapped in a certain way of being, or trapped in a situation, and that you can move forward out of it. It's only an illusion out of fear and insecurity and certain other things that stops you from moving forward. So really interesting. I think I have a lot of Cancers in my life, and I try not to focus on any of them when I do the reading. So I think this can resonate different ways for each of you, Cancers, because I think some of you, have different things happening, and you ultimately it comes out of coming out of this trap that you're in, or that you think you're in. It's an illusion. Moving forward, communicating, and moving forward with balance and communicating, and then things really kind of move you towards success and a wish coming true. So really interesting, Cancer. Let me know how the week goes. Thank you again for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you could like and share my videos, that helps me grow my channel and helps me keep doing these. Have a fabulous week, and I'll talk to you soon.
When your past calls, don't answer. It's got nothing new to say.